701.
You know, a lot of us have been working from home, having school from home, and having to make makeshift workspaces.
And it helps to have a nice space to be in that isn't cluttered.
Yes, I would like to know what that is like. In today's home improvement, we welcome Lori Malloy to the show. Hi, Lori.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Now, Lori, tell us about your job and kind of what got you interested in interior design.
Actually, I have the best job in the world, truly. We did a big remodel on my home, and I had some real issues with customer service. Just couldn't get things done the way I wanted to. Things were taking forever. And I just decided, you know, I think there's a need for a designer in our city who focuses on customer service.
No, that's huge.
It's huge in all kinds of things, especially you just bought a house. You know what that's like to really need someone to come through for you.
Yes, Lori, I need your help with that.
Your projects will continue.
My pleasure. I love it.
Now, you've already been working with Amber. You helped her with her office space, and we're going to show you a little before and after of that space. Amber, this is
the before.
What we looked like coming in. So
She's
what's
a busy girl.
What's happening there?
So this is, you know, I'm trying to someday not live like this, but this was my before. This is what Lori walked in on. And I was saying, and that's the after on the right, is what it looks like now. First of all, the light alone made such a huge difference because my eyes hurt under fluorescent lights, and I was telling that to Lori. So how did you kind of help me come up with some ideas there? Honestly, the wallpaper, the lights, the lamps, everything looks so good. I walk in now, and it's like walking into heaven. I love going into my office now.
Oh, I'm so pleased. Well, that's my goal. We needed to take a look at your office and see how it wasn't fitting your lifestyle. It wasn't fitting how you needed to work. You have your kitchen in your office. You have your closet in your office. You have, you know, your family. You had photos in your office. The makeup alone was confusing to me. I really needed to get that contained for you. And I wanted it to be a calm, soothing place because your studio is bright and hot.
Well, you spend a lot of time in that office.
Yes.
It's a lot more time there than most other places, so it's important to love it.
Well, and the most interesting thing about Amber's office is she had a guitar.
Yes.
And people swing by and sit down and play the guitar. So I thought, well, that does not need to be under the desk. It needs to be hanging up in a proper place so people will come in and play for her all the time.
I love that. And she found, you know, and you found stuff all over. That's what was so great. Items. And she found a guitar hook. And so now we have the guitar displayed in the office, which exactly, it's no longer hidden under the desk where people have to, you know, rummage through stuff to get it. And it looks cool. And so when I Zoom people, I look cool because it looks like I play guitar, which is not true at all.
Really? It's not? You just have it? Oh, that changes everything. I was going to say it tells a story, but it does then. It's inviting.
It is.
If it's there for others, it's even more interesting, I think.
Yeah, it's the soothing guitar, like a guitar break. So people who are working in here and they need just like a little moment of zen, they just play the guitar for a little bit.
That.
Yeah, and I just get to listen to it.
I might do the same thing, actually. I might steal that. I'm going to steal that from both of you. And we'll talk, Lori. We'll talk.
All right.
So on that note, what do you recommend to anyone like me looking to improve a space?
Well, it's lifestyle first. It's how you're living in the space. What's the space being used for? Is the space for watching TV? Is the space for homework? Is the space for reading books? Do you entertain? Do you not want people coming over? We need to design to fit your life.
And how about budgeting? You know, that's something I always struggle with. What do you recommend as far as, you know, finding out what your budget should be for improving a space and then staying within that?
Budget should be first before I start shopping for someone. And I have 130 suppliers, so, you know, we can find anything at any price. But I want my customers to have the best quality. I want their products to last a long time, and I want them to meet their budget. So first thing I want to do is hear how much.
Yeah, and then you can go from there. Now, you have said many times that little things make a big difference. If someone is like, I'm looking at my office right now and I hate it, what could be one little thing they could do today to make a difference?
I think in your office, particularly, it was the lighting. It was the lighting. And I think in people's homes, it's stationary drapery panels. If you imagine putting on all your makeup, but you're not wearing your eyelash or your mascara, drapery is like mascara. It just finishes it off and everything looks so much better.
That's an awesome
It's really
analogy.
specific.
Yeah.
I've never even considered it.
Drapery's fabulous, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I love that. And I would never think of that either. So really cool. So how should people reach you if they have questions or, you know, they'd like to maybe investigate this further?
Oh, I would love to come and see them. I do free consultations. My phone number, 220-8493. Lori Malloy, Decorating Den. I do have a website. And they can also email me at malloy.midco.net. I'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, she's just soothing to talk to.
Absolutely. I feel very calm. After
know.
all that sugar, I'm just chilled
I
out
know.
now. And
I needed that.
totally different vibe.
I've got a little sugar high from that breakfast. Would you have tried that, Lori, really quickly?
You know, I thought I was, while you were eating it, I was thinking I'd roll it up in a tortilla and just bite it.
Maybe lefse.
Yeah.
We had lefse on the show the other day.
That sounds
okay.
good.
It's just more sugar.
All right. Thank you so much for all your information, Lori. This has been Home Improvement. If you would like to reach her once again, go to lorimalloy.decoratingden.com. And keep it here. Coming up next, we check in with our favorite realtor.
Yes, Jeff White has some advice for buyers and sellers in North Dakota. That's next.
Join the Studio 701 conversation